I need this copper.
Ah.
How about you, Joyce?
Oh, lovely. Black with one, please.
I remember.
Well, how does it feel being back in harness?
I don't know, a bit queer, really. Sort of like I've never been away.
Well, you certainly picked the right time to come back. What with all this dreadful Murphy business and poor Meg being in the state she's in.
There you go.
Oh, lovely. Ta.
Yeah, she's a brave lady and no mistake. Don't know how she's held up under it all.
No, you can't know, can you? I've often tried to imagine what it must be like to be raped, and that's bad enough, but to find out you were pregnant as well...
Hang about, what are you saying? Raped? Pregnant? Are we talking about Meg?
But I thought you knew. You just said how brave she was.
Well, I was talking about Phil's death and that maniac who kidnapped me. What is all this? You saying Meg was raped?
Yes, it happened just after you left. Oh, dear, I shouldn't have said
Oh,
anything.
my God, the poor love.
Well, that's why she's in court today, testifying against that dreadful man.
It's going to be a bloody nightmare for her.
Yes, I don't know how I'd cope with it. And of course, now she's decided to keep the baby.
Really?
Oh, Dennis, you won't tell her I told you, will you? I mean, I thought you knew all about it. I'd hate Meg to think I was just gossiping about her.
No, don't worry, Joyce. I won't breathe a word. I promise.
And Harley Fisher and Brent to the workshop. Okay, move out, you lot. Not you, Bacata. The governor wants you.
It is my husband.
I wouldn't know.
It's in bail, I bet. Hey, yeah, what do we tell ya? I go home?
Yeah, well, forget about this place, love.
Don't worry, we'll keep your bed warm for you, Camel.
You lot of course move out. Now get going. Get your things together, Mitchell.
Bye. You're lucky, Bacata.
What do you want?
I could do some trading in the workshop if there's anything to sell. What do you reckon?
Okay, come on. But don't give them nothing until you see the colour of their money, okay?
You okay? Anything else?
I'd say that just about covers the lot. Come on, hand it over.
Now, Ferguson. Wait your turn.
You've really blown it this time, Kelly. You know that? You're going to go straight to the pound.
Well, if I do, I'll have you for company. Might be worth it when I see the look on Renault's face after I tell her how you framed Murphy. Now get going. Time's money. Now, where were we?
Don't threaten me, Kelly. Now, you cried rape to the police, and Desmond engineered the whole thing. You were in it up to your filthy little neck.
True. But what do you reckon they can do to us? A year? Maybe 2 added to our sentence.
At least.
You, Ferguson. They'd throw you out on your ear. And even if they didn't charge you, you'd be finished. So you show a little respect, because I'm the one that's keeping you in this job.
Do you understand, Bacata?
Police not let me go home.
Not quite. It's just a matter of bail. When your husband raises the
No.
money... Then...
Ahmed does not want to. He does not try to get money.
That's not true, Yamil. He rang me first thing this morning to say he was worried about you. He feels that he failed you.
No, I fail. Old ways are hard to leave, yes?
Yes, I'm sure they are. But Ahmed's main worry is that you won't eat. He tells me you've been on a hunger strike. Now, don't you think it'd be much happier if you gave up all that nonsense?
Please, you let me talk on the telephone one more time. I tell Ahmed I follow only new ways, new laws now, yes?
Yes, I think that's an excellent idea. And try not to worry. It won't be too long before your trial.
You are a good person, Mrs. Reynolds. I will not worry anymore. But I must work. I should be in laundry.
Yes, of course. But let's arrange this phone call first, shall we?
What the hell do you think you're doing, Patterson?
What's it look like?
It looks like you're heading for a charge. Now get back to work.
Yes, sir, Herr Commandant.
I said move.
Don't do that. You might just get me all upset. Then I might just accidentally tell Renault about you and Mr. Murphy.
Now look what you made me do, Patterson. That's just a sample of what you're going to get if you try to blackmail me again. Is that clear?
Yes.
Louder.
Yes, Miss Ferguson.
Because we wouldn't want you to finish up like some of Mr. Murphy's friends at Woodridge, would we? You see, Patterson, they're dead. Understand?
right?
Terrific. I feel as though the butterflies are playing a football match in my stomach.
Good morning, Mrs. Morris.
Oh, good morning. This is a friend of mine, Chris Sutton.
How do you do?
Bit of moral support, eh?
You could say that. It's all right for me to be with her.
Oh, certainly. Unless the judge calls a close court. Mrs. Morris, you won't be allowed in until you give evidence.
Yes, I know.
It won't be too long, though. I'm calling you early in the piece.
Morning, Harry. See you in there.
Are you all right, Mrs. Morris?
Yes, I just didn't expect him to look so different. So respectable.
Oh, his solicitor would have seen to that. It makes a good impression on the jury. Now, don't let it worry you. Come on.
Well, don't think about it. That's the best way. You know he cares about you after he went to all that trouble.
Yes, it's true. I think when we get back together, things will be better.
Of course they will, yeah.
Sure. You can go for nice romantic camel rides with the rest of the wall.
Oh, why don't you shut up, Lou?
Why don't you make me, fat stuff?
Well, it's nice to see you're all kept so busy. Samantha, you've got a visitor.
My mother.
Actually, she says she's your sister.
My sister!
Hey, great! Well, says I wish I had a sister. Parents couldn't make the same mistake twice, kid.
She does not like you?
Don't know what's up her nose. If she can't get along with me, who can she get on?
Little Dickie Bird told me you didn't hand over your buyout.
Or pay your insurance.
That's right, Kelly. And there's no way you're getting anything from her. You're just wasting your time.
It's no way to talk to your top dog. Now, is it?
I don't remember any election. As far as I'm concerned, Myra's still in charge.
Desmond's in the hospital. And somehow, I don't see you or any of your gutless mates making the grade. So, I reckon that makes me it. Especially since the freak's so ready to help me. Now shift your fat, Bryant.
No way.
Okay. Suit yourself. Don't you, Bryant? Yours must be jigging around like a puppet, and I'm pulling the strings. Now who's top dog?
Don't or you'll kill her!
Who's top dog, Bunny Brain?
You won't! You'll let it go!
Hey, fat stuff. This is no time to take a rest. We've got work to do.
Thanks, Fisher. You know, this is really dumb. I've been practicing what I was going to say to you for days. Now I can't think of a thing.
No, me neither. You really don't look like I expected.
No? Well, you do. I mean, sort of.
How's my mum? Is she better?
She's great. I mean, she's still not well. That's why she couldn't come in today. But she's on the mend.
I wish I could see her.
Well, you will. I mean, 6 months isn't very long, is it? You can have a huge party when you get out of here. Got lots of friends for you to meet. Do you like Prince or Michael Jackson?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Tell me